Thanks for everything, Blitz, and you too, Cliff. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star and me too. Hold on, hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force them to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required them, even to leave the team? Yes. According to the code, they had to accept any challenge I made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star, no, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Cliff. You're creeping me out. This could be so wrong out of context. Very, very wrong, in fact. Indeed, then. Well, then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal you my own secret identity. Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Cliff was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to be shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? I mean, not really. It was kinda obvious it was him. I gotta say though, he was rocking that pompadour quite well. Plus, I have some feelings about that. As I said, he was rocking it quite well. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? I see. Okay. Atticus. I've heard your real name's Penny. How you been this whole time? Orty. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Eerie. Okay, gang. On the count of 3. Okay. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As Director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. I mean, why? You told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I know now this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey is hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just cause someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot begin to imagine how you must have fared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. You proactive truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification, Jeopardious driving Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules simply cannot be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STC. That stands for the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Blitz battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. But I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members using your former bases as training facilities. Is that the sum of it? Does anyone have any concerns? No? That sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, but the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should join in too, Penny. It's true. They would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way if anything happens, we will be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. That's be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? What do you think? I think it sounds great. No need to give your responses right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star, I meant simply it's the time to leave. Do stop by my office later if you would. Okay, the director's office. Alright, let's go and see what the director wants. Here you are, Master Blitz. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. And who's that at the door? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, should I be punished more heavily than the... I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? Not because of that. Because of the other bad things I did. And what would that be? You know, the LP I gave you in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's management system. I see. That's quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was possible in the first place. I mean, it wasn't all that hard. I mean, okay. This matter is out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Galita about the Pokemon League chairwoman on how to best proceed. Figured as much. I do apologize, Master Blitz, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Alright. Well, I guess that's the story of Team Star. Up next is basically the Pokemon League. Okay, I cannot fly in here. I'm going off to the entrance. Next up, we're doing the Pokemon League. And right now, I am going to end off. Oh. Blitz. Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? Okay. What could this be all about? Oh, there you are. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought of that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know. Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league, but they're letting me off easy. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They've even asked me to come work for them after I graduate. Can you believe that? Mr. Clavel and that Glita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know my words wouldn't be enough to properly thank you for all you've done here. Oh, a TM. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Blitz. I'll be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Well then. Alright. Team Star has been finished. Next up, it's probably the Pokemon League or Arvin. I mean, I could go over to meet up with Arvin, or I could do the Pokemon League, but we already finished with Team Star. Now I am gonna end off. So, if you enjoyed this video and it's the first one you've seen, feel free to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.